I audited a SaaS last week. Good product, real traffic, 6 competitor comparison pages, 20 industry pages, 2 demo requests from organic last month. The problem had nothing to do with SEO. So the company is VoiceDrop, ringless voicemail platform. $495 a month. Sales teams use it to drop AI clone voice messages into prospects' voicemail without the phone ever ringing. Interesting product. Their buyers are outbound sales teams such as real estate, roofing, solar. Sophisticated people who have already tried 2 or 3 tools before landing on VoiceDrop site. They have done more than the most SaaS companies bother doing, but their pages were not built for buyers who were ready to act. So this is exactly what I wanted to cover in this video. So the pages were not built for buyers ready to act, and I have found specifically 4 problems. Those are homepage CTA, comparison pages, industry pages, and I found one missing page that if they implement that specific page in their website, then I think they would dominate the market. Now let's come to the first problem. The first problem is they have 2 CTAs, which usually confuses buyers to make a decision. For a $495 product, the demo does the selling. A cold free trial sign up has a very low conversion rate to paid. Right now inside their homepage, both buttons look identical. The visitors on the fence does not know which action to take. A cold free trial from someone who has not spoken to anyone converts to paid at a fraction of a demo, but nothing on the page signals that. The fix for this is one primary CTA above the fold, only the demo. The free trial moves down the page, and the goal is to make the decision for the visitor, which is making them choose the demo. Right now they have around 6 competitor pages, which has 0 honesty, right instincts, wrong executions. Sophisticated buyers can smell a one-sided comparison from the headline. On their comparison pages, every row goes to VoiceDrop. Buyer reads it as an ad, and they directly goes to G2, which VoiceDrops does not have any control on. The fix for this is adding one section, who should pick Drop Cowboy. 2 or 3 honest scenarios where the competitors win. And the third one is the honesty is what makes the rest of the page credible. Let's go through problem 3, which I have found interesting. A roofing contractor is not looking for a definition. He wants to know what a storm damage follow-up campaign look like. Right now on their page, they have no campaign examples, no script, and no callback rates. So to fix that, we need to understand what the roofing contractor actually wants. Storm damage follow-up campaign example, which I've already told you, script structure that works for roofers, and callback rates benchmark, onboarding for 5 reps. The fix is to reveal the top 3 revenue industries properly, real campaign examples, industry specific pages, one case study or quote from someone in that exact role. And problem number 4, which is really important. The page that does not exist. This one gets me every time. VoiceDrop has comparison pages, but they have no alternative pages. Those are 2 completely different things, and they're targeting 2 different kind of buyers. So let's go through both of them. The comparison searchers will likely search VoiceDrops versus SkyDial, who knows both products, and they're basically comparing 2 options in research mode, but they have not decided yet. Alternative searchers are kind of a different thing. They would likely search SkyDial alternative. So the scenario is they have done with SkyDial. They're frustrated and they're deciding where to go next. They want a replacement today. So they are high intent visitors you will ever get. The alternative page in VoiceDrops does not exist. So those buyers, the highest intent visitors, VoiceDrop will ever get. And they will land on a comparison page that was not built for their intent. So they leave. So the fix is, as example, SkyDial alternatives page, Drop Cowboy alternative page, and etc. And all the other comparison they want to make, and make the alternative pages as well. Right for exit intent. Buyer is already done with the competitor. And the last one is one page per major competitor. The loop every founder runs. This is not a VoiceDrop problem. It's the pattern I see on every SaaS site I audit. They have blog content which helps them get traffic. And after that, nobody converts, they blame SEO, and they just publish more blog posts. The problem was never the traffic. It was the conversion layer underneath it. So traffic without conversion architecture is the money spent on visitors who were ready to buy and had nowhere to go. So I have prepared 4 questions. Check these on your own side. If any answer is no, That's where the work is. So the first question is, do you have an alternative page for each of your top competitor? It won't be a comparison page. It's an alternative page, different intent, different buyers, and different copy. The next one is, do your comparison pages have a who should pick them action? So if every row goes to you, sophisticated buyers stop reading you and they just go to G2 and read reviews and choose their desired product. The third question is, do your industry pages speak to buyers' language, not define your product? A roofing contractor does not need ringless voicemail explained. He needs a storm damage follow-up script. The last one is, does your homepage have one clear primary CTA? Two equal weight buttons is a decision with no answer. The visitor takes neither action. If any answer is no, that's where the work is. Not another blog post, not more traffic. Fix the conversion layer first, then scale what converts. So if you are confused about what to do first and don't know where to begin, then I'll tell you which page cost you the most demos. Same process, I look at your homepage, your comparison pages, your industry pages, and what's missing. You get a clear answer on where the conversion problem actually is. Just book a call with me with the link in the pinned comment and we're good to go.